Cameroon. Now, the Prime Minister, head of government of Cameroon, has again been made a laughingstock following the recent document signed by the Minister of Transport explaining that the Limbe deep sea port, which he had agreed that would be given to a private contractor to actually construct the Limbe deep sea port in Cameroon, the discussion and the signing of the MOU has been suspended indefinitely until further notice. Now, this comes just 3 weeks after Cameroon's Prime Minister, Chief Dr. Joseph Ngute, had assured the people of the southwest region that the Limbe deep sea port, as well as other major projects, will be carried out in that part of the country. And also, with this suspension, the people of Limbe and the southwest region are now seeing that they may have been lied to or they may have been duped. Now, we are in a political year in Cameroon, presidential election. What will the elite now tell the people? Because the Limbe deep seaport has been on the table since. Instead, they went and constructed a seaport in Kribi. Kribi is functioning. Now, the Prime Minister again was in Limbe and talked about, was in Boya, and talked about the fact that they are not going to, that government of Cameroon is not going to construct another oil refinery in Kribi, which is in the littoral, that if an oil refinery is to be constructed, Sonara will be given a priority. Sonara is Cameroon lone oil refinery as of now, which actually is responsible for the refining and also the production. However, the Prime Minister said that since an incident occurred in Sonara, which was a fire incident, that the government has decided to upgrade the status of Sonara. That in the investment, what the government is going to do, the government is going to make Sonara to become more productive. That will create more job opportunity for the people of Cameroon, and especially those who are within the immediate area who will benefit from other services and other businesses will boom because Sonara will be fully active. It did not just take 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We heard that they have launched a construction project for a new oil refinery in Kribi, which will produce 30,000 barrels of oil a day. Now, we are seeing that the government of Cameroon, the Minister of Transport, announced that the Limbe deep sea port, the signing of MOU has been postponed indefinitely. It's not given in. This now is confirming the theory that more of those speeches that are being made are political speeches, because at the end of the day, the people in that area are there have been series of issues that the Prime Minister have actually made an announcement for, and it did not actually take place. Now, this in the context of the Anglophone crisis, the Prime Minister one time was in Bamenda talking about the fact that the head of state has accepted that there should be dialogue and the head of state, whereas in one area, another minister was talking to RAFE, Gajufra International, that, you know what, the government of Cameroon is not going to negotiate with any of those kind of incidences. So what we are seeing now in Cameroon, and what we are seeing as far as the political landscape is concerned, is that the people must be watchful and must be very, very prudent. I see a lot of visits that are being made by elite in the southwest and the northwest region, the Anglophone side of the country and other part of the country. Now they are campaigning actively. Let's talk policies. If we look at policies, let's talk policies. Now, you are coming to tell the people that they should give you 7 more years. Within that 7 more years, what have you done so far to them? What have you done as far as the road network is concerned? Road network is terrible in the southwest and northwest region. In fact, anything, the people of those regions, they are well placed to see it for themselves. They live it, they see it. The issue about electricity in itself is a major problem. It's a major problem for the people of that particular area. So what do you want to tell the people? What do you want to tell the people? Are the people that are not insensitive? You want to tell the people that are going to give them jobs? The only promise that they are going to promise you, the people, you should be careful, is that they are going to promise you that if you don't vote for their choice candidates, they will lose their position. And if they lose their position, they will not bring development. Development will not come in that area. And if development don't come in that area, you'll be the one to suffer. But ask them, for the past 7 years, even Senator Mbelamuki himself said it in the Senate, that what will they come and tell the people during the election? They are now strategizing how to give President Pobia a resounding victory, to capitalize on youth to go and vote for their choice candidates. Now, even if a senator had raised that, nothing has changed since that senator raised it. The only thing that happened was promises upon promises upon promises upon promises, which are never met. Never met. Do you want us to talk about the structures of our institutions, about the hospitals of our region? The referral hospital that was to be constructed in Munya, which is Chief Town, that is a referral hospital for the Southwest region. How far has that project gone? They are not blaming on the crisis. The crisis that they said was under control and had long been under control since the organization of the Gambian National Dialogue. Are you saying that these are the political quagmire that we are talking about? But I have one message for you, Cameroonians: be open, be watchful. The worst is in the northwest region. I want to see what the political elite in Menchum division will tell the people of Menchum, that they don't have roads. This period you want to go to Menchum division, Bamenda Boom Road is terrible. Now what will the MP tell the people? The time has come where the people don't need to renew the contracts of this early, because election time is a renewal of contracts. They have come to get you to vote for them so they can renew their contract with the government, renew their contract where their children will not school in the schools that they are around you. How many of you actually have seen their children schooling in your locality, even when they are sick? How many of you have seen them in their regional hospitals? How many of you have seen them in their hospitals? They are flown abroad, their children don't school in an area, they don't even live in their area, they only come once in a while, and when they come, they stay in their houses and they give crumbs. We need to look for new leaders, leaders that will speak the language I want to hear, leaders that will uphold the values and the standard, leaders that will not be based on hoo-ha, but will be based on pragmatic solution. I don't know, if you care, you listen. If you care, you don't listen. I've said my own. If they don't tie the road, we all will use the bad road. If there's no electricity, we all will use darkness. About that, and you salute.
People, the way they say they fight against Amber or the one piece on a waiting, nothing they need they give go fight for. Whenever hear them fight about these kind of things, then minister gave power past prime minister. That means say Dion Ngute dey for that position are just like sorry hard. Now just say La Republic de fear na I. Honestly speaking, Dion Ngute wouldn't have been there. Or they not for put any person for the way he come up from Southern Cameroon. So they don't want to make the team just be like say they don't totally sideline we from everything. Prime Minister talk say they go construct deep sea port for Victoria. After minister is more a boy way for prime minister. Oh, he can't talk say na lie. Say that thing don't be suspended until further notice. When I think say La Republic don't know say they pass na time for that land. When I think say they don't know say small time they will come out, they know. They don't want to make any development project. They know very well. They know. My dear Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, I say I try for play the one moon and Siam. Maybe sometime when Fabiano they talk when I think I just talk because I've been an Ambazonia activist and all the like. Some of you now want to say when I be Anglophone them. Can you people not ask yourself questions? I really want questions. Some of you now. Some of you now want to say more kind of Amba go time. I really want to ask you now say what to be the role for Dion Ngute inside La Republic government. Can you really state the role of Dion Ngute instead for you for kind of fight against Ambazonia? Instead for you for kind of fight with the talk blah 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 this and that. Can you really tell us 10 key roles of Dion Ngute in La Republic government? If you tell we, una Amba make that minister he talk that talk. Una see and say you people are nowhere to be found. The day una want realize una said it go be too late. You know what I say it go be too late? Independence for Southern Cameroon go don already come. And una stand the terrorism kind of Amba go time, you no enter Amba land. That by that time, una go dey beg na beg. Say this is where you will once sneak yourself enter, you will be sorted out. You will be sorted out. It's a shame. It's really a disgrace. Dion Ngute na figure na he just there for the same day. Even Secretary General for Dion Ngute office na Pobia the appointer. That means that means it sometimes even cleaner than for your office, no be even appointer, no be even get am. Can you imagine? Secretary General for Prime Minister office na president the appointer. Where the powerless Dion Ngute, that position no get no use. if John Ngute fit talk something, then common minister can counteract am. You can imagine the level of it. If you imagine say that means say John Ngute no get no powers. When we are telling you people that you have no place in La Republique, una dey continue with the talk say oh no I be anglophone, I be this. Which anglophone? Which anglophone? Anglophone na name for where dey? Shame no dey do una. I dey ask am shame no dey do some of una. Una need see the handwriting for the word. The direction where Ambazonia don take am na the right track. We no fit continue for dey with the people dem. We go ginger them until boya. We no go stay with that kind of system. We no go stay with them because we already discovered and say we have no future with them. That's why we stand firm on our independence agenda and social living. I'll soon give my next update, Ambazonians. Now, this is just a reminder to those people who call themselves Anglophone that you have no place in that government. Not even John Ngute is dumbfounded. He cannot say anything. When I even sure say John Ngute don't even see Pobia for the past 5 years. When I sure say don't see Pobia, it only year na year. Go talk to. They tell him he go talk, so he go talk. They tell him he go talk. He said he talk, someone say shame. John Ngute go talk something. Prime minister, some minister can't counteract it. Play with Joseph Beti Asomo. Place where Laurent Eso stand. Jacques Famen don't go stand. John Ngute stand there. You know if you open him up. Now people in this world count they will equal status. Funcha then count I do equal status today. They give a special status them. You not say we will stay with them, no will ever stay with them. We come with equal the same. They tell we say they count their own star, we count our own star. It been a 2 star after they can turn into 1. The first we say we must be they the first we for unite with them. They the first we for get peace with them. No peace for the wicked. We go ginger them. Amba na the trailblazer, the game changer na Ambazonia. Freedom land. Thank you.